everybody, Matumbo here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing some more Historic here on Magic Arena, and we have an interesting deck. This was a request by one of my friends who's stuck at home right now. This deck is for Shane, and before we hop into today's deck and I really get into it, as always, just want to remind everybody, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. Please check out all of the cool links below in the description. Join the Discord, and as always, please leave a comment down below letting us know what you want to see in a future video. So, with that being said, Shane, this one's for you. And we're just calling it Haphazard Invocation because you wanted to see a deck that had Haphazard Bombardment and Sunbird's Invocation. So, there's a little Easter egg here. I don't know if you see it yet, but the Easter egg is our deck box, and our deck box actually shows a Blood Artist on it, because this deck started off with Blood Artist, and somehow we got to this. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking starting off with Blood Artist, but that's how it started, and we just decided to roll with it, and it kind of just morphed into this deck. So let's cover some of our favorite cards again. So we have 4 copies of Haphazard Bombardment. This is an enchantment. When it comes into play, you get to put 4 counters on permanents that are not enchantments. And at the beginning of the end step, if 2 or more permanents you control, or if 2 or more permanents they control don't have counters on them, we get to destroy one of those permanents at random. So we are casting this in hopes of destroying tons of their permanents. So this essentially will allow us to hit 3 permanents. Because that 4th one, if it's the only one left, it's not going to destroy anything. Sunbird's Invocation. This is an enchantment. Again, when you cast a spell that costs X, you get to reveal the top X cards of your, or you get to look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the mana cost of that spell, and then you get to play one of those cards that cost X or less. So if I have an Invocation play and I have a Haphazard Bombardment, and I cast it, then I get to look at the top 6, and if there is another Haphazard Bombardment there, I get to play another one for free. So they can kind of spiral out of control. Well, with those fun enchantments come this fun spell, Mythos of Aluna. This allows us to actually create a token that's a copy of target permanent. So this will be this will give us the opportunity to actually copy these. Mainly, I want to be copying Haphazard Bombardments because I want to constantly just go after their permanents, and I want to destroy as much stuff as possible. So this is really what we're trying to do. We do happen to have 3 copies of Star of Extinction, again, because this is a great removal spell. It does cost 7, but it deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. And we are playing 1 Brash Taunter, because when this is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to our opponent. So if we happen to have this in play and cast Star of Extinction, we actually pretty much win the game if they're at 20 or less. But what's really cool is if we have a Sunbird's Invocation in play and we cast Star of Extinction, before the Star of Extinction actually resolves, we get to look at the top 7 and cast one of our spells. So if in the top 7 we actually see Brash Taunter, we actually get to put this into play first, and then the Star of Extinction we cast is going to resolve, and we're just going to win the game right at the spot there. So that is kind of fun. We also are playing 2 copies of Expansion Explosion. Expansion is going to allow us to copy a spell, and then Explosion late game when we have tons of mana is going to allow us to close the game out by dealing X damage, and we get to draw X cards. So how do we really generate all of this mana to do all of these expensive cards? Well, we have Blood Sun. Again, we're going to make all of our all lands in play lose all abilities except for mana abilities. And we have Lotus Field. So again, this is like the ultimate ramp right now in Historic. That's not actually a ramp spell like Growth Spiral, which notably I want to point out that it is possible to play Simic or Temur and not play Growth Spiral or Sultai. Like, because I mean, look, everybody, this is a prime example. Look, we're playing the colors that Growth Spiral's in, but there's no Growth Spiral. So again, it's possible. It's up to you. It's your decision. You're the ones who are ruining Magic if you're playing Growth Spiral in every single one of your blue-green decks. So All right, but it'll probably. I think it'll get the ban hammer on Monday. If not, Wizards, you're doing it wrong. But anyway, so that's one of our really cool ways to ramp mana. Another fun thing that we can do is if we have a Blood Sun in play on turn 3, on turn 4 we can cast Scapeshift. This will allow us to sacrifice any number of lands. So if we have 4 lands in play on turn 4, we can sacrifice those 4 lands, and we can go get 4 Lotus Fields and immediately ramp up to 12 mana. So that is a fun little interaction. We also are playing a bunch of board removal. Or board wipe. You've already seen Star of Extinction, but we also have 3 copies of Anger of the Gods, 4 copies of Storm's Wrath, because again, we want to be clearing creatures and you know, tiny planeswalkers in order to make sure that our opponents are not getting too far ahead of us. We also have one of our favorite cards, Mazemind Tome. We're playing 3 copies of that. And we are playing 2 copies of Gaea's Blessings because I wanted to be able to constantly reshuffle our Mythos of Aluna in order to copy more Haphazard Bombardments and Sunbird's Invocations and just kind of go to town. So that is really what we are trying to do with this deck. Again, we are playing 24 land, and yeah, this deck is going to be either a lot of fun or probably really bad, but I hope it's going to be on the more side of fun, and I hope we get some really fun games out of this. So, all right, with that being said, let's hop right into the gameplay, and we will see you guys at the wrap-up. Remember, this deck, this is for Shane, so hope you enjoy it. All right. What is our deck going to do? We don't know. We can actually keep this. This is an alright hand. Yeah, it just got a lot better. Forest. Swamp. Forest, nailed it. Paradise Druid. Alright, so I wonder if this is the Citadel Explore deck? I think it is. I mean, I mostly feel like they're going to be in a really good spot next turn. We're also going to be in a pretty decent spot. I don't know if we should Scapeshift and go get all of our... I kind of want to kill this Llanowar Elf, though. Is that crazy? Could hit that elf for 2, but then if they draw land... Hmm. I'm fine with this. I mean, we've got all the mana. They've probably got... Oh. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Weaken Sunbirds. Copy. Or so we're gonna leave it on top because we do want to draw that. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little virtual Haphazard Bombardment war with them. Oh, let's go to the main phase. Alright, so we gotta hold full control. Target that. We're just gonna pay this, and then we're going to copy that. Auto pay. All right. We're gonna copy that also. 1, 2, 4. All right, so we don't get to hit their Haphazard Bombardment, but all right, I like it. They're gonna lose a lot more permanents than we are, but it's almost the same because of the fact that we're losing 3 mana every turn, so they're actually hitting us a little bit harder. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drop a Sunbird's Invocation. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Yeah, I think a land's good there, because then we get to Scapeshift next turn. And then, so yeah. So we we Haphazard Bombardmented the Haphazard Bombardment deck. Alright, well. Game 1 was weirdly a success, so that was pretty humorous. So let's hydrate. Oh man, I wish I hope all of our games end up like that. I don't think we can keep this, unfortunately. Yeah, we have to keep this. Don't really have much of a choice. Mono red, huh? Mono red goblins. Oh, we're gonna kill some goblins. Goblins, goblins, goblins. Snoop. I wanna snoop, baby. Well, I mean, not gonna lie, drawing that was pretty good. I was worried about using the second one that we had and then not being able to recover from it. Here comes Muxus. Does this reduce the cost of goblins? No, it just gives them all haste. Okay. Really have to go after their land so they can never get to Muxus mana. And they can still get to Muxus if they draw a Skirk Prospector. But a lot of damage. Blood Sun. I think we have to do this for 2. I think we do this to thin our deck. Or alright, so we have 16 mana next turn. So they get to hit us for 3, so we go to 4. So we're probably going to have to Storm's Wrath. Okay, well. They didn't. Just give us something good. Take that. Oh, back to back, wow. We have to save this star. Is there any way? No, I think we save it. I think we save it. Yeah. That's scary. Yeah, that was a good draw. Alright, deck. Pretty good. Alright, let's count mana here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we would go to 1. Do we want to go to 1? I don't think we want to go to 1. 7. So this is a draw 3. I think we have to do this. Unfortunate, but yeah, this is a draw, and it also lets us hit a few. Okay. Yeah, we'll just draw. Draw again. No, we are missing. Right. Alright, perfect. Guy's Blessing is a good card. Alright, so let's do this. Let's Scapeshift for 0. We're not going to sack any land. Put back expansion. Expansion. Star of Extinction. Ooh. That was a good draw. Oh, Goblin. Alright, so let's do this. Blue, blue, red, blue, red, red, blue. 14 mana. The 10? Ah, that feels really good. We're gonna scry because we do still want to set all of these. And actually, we're gonna scry to the bottom. Yeah, we just decided we didn't want. So now we have the ability to gain 4 at instant speed. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Select a card to cast. All right. All of the... Well, this is going pretty good against goblins. Decline. We actually drew... Decline, 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 decline. All right. So goblins. That was a thing. this game. Oh, this might be one of the greatest games I've ever got the pleasure of recording. So. Oh my god, that goblin game was... Oh, that was great. And the fact that they didn't quit makes it like 10 times better. That's just... Oh my god. Lexith. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, we're keeping. We're keeping. I'm on a red. Oh, red. Yeah, I think it's just best that we draw a card there. Another Soulscar Mage. These are pretty powerful just because of the prowess. Really like to draw a board wipe here. Should have been a little more specific. Arctic, what? Interesting. Phoenixes. So I wonder if it's better to... Yeah, I think it's better to do it this way and not actually play the other field. This actually thins our deck more. 1, 2, 3, Triome. I don't really know if getting a Triome is right there, because Triome cycles. Kiln Fiend. Does everything get haste? Trample. Okay. That's fine. I think it's good that they're wasting their mana there and casting a spell with the Phoenix in the graveyard. Alright, so we're actually going to use this on this Blood Sun in order to draw a card. I don't know if that's the right move. Cycling Hollow one there. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right play. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna sack 2 lands. Not gonna. I don't know why you're just not casting Hollow One, right? I really want to take Haphazard Bombardment, but I also want to take either of these. This is a tough decision. Let me look at our graveyard. We really don't have a lot of good stuff in our graveyard, so I think we have to take this. Okay, that was actually a really good draw. So now we get to take a Haphazard Bombardment. I don't know why this is working so well. You could still very easily lose to a few Phoenixes. Oh, 2 Phoenixes in the graveyard, and they... Gotta hope one of those is a land. Oh, and they quit. Wow. I think I would have given it one more turn. That was pretty crazy. Why? This deck is my new favorite. As we wait for hopefully the next victim. This is a great name. This is a great name. Man, we can't keep this. We can keep this. We don't really want to, but we can. We're gonna put back. I think we actually put that back. We're gonna shock out a Mazemind Tome. Man, we're just playing all of the mono red decks in a row. Let's put a stop during our upkeep. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a land. Oh. Well. It's probably going to be a lot of damage. We're going to... Oh, this is it? Okay. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Especially if I like opt into shock. Okay, well, we're gonna draw. Really need to draw a wipe here. It has to be a wipe or an untapped land. Oh, that's like one of those, right? And we've lost. Oh, we've lost. I mean, you didn't even need to play the Sprite Dragon. Alright. A little bit of the rub-ins. Oh man, well, our perfect run has come to an end. So, I don't know if you have noticed, but we did a little trimming. We had to. I can get behind this hand. I'm very curious as to what our opponent is playing. I think if they're playing elves, we're probably fine. Oh, more red. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shock this into play. All right. We did it. Victory is ours. The power of Mazemind Tome. Boom, boom, boom. Man, after that, I don't know why I have Billy Joel stuck in my head. Billy Joel, why are you stuck in my head? What is this guy's name? Ball Drifter? We gotta mulligan this. And I think we're forced to keep this. Oh my gosh, everybody, it's not a red deck. It can be Temur, but it's not mono red. Oh no, okay. I bet they growth spiral. Holy crap. We can growth spiral too. There's just too much ramp in these formats. Ooh, decent draw. God, I want to do this. The Lotus Field and the Blood Sun. So bad. This draws us a card. I have 7 mana. 1,000 years of war, what? What? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We've got 10 mana. We've got 1,000 years. Hold on. I wish we had 11 mana. Wish we had 11 mana. Oh, why did we do that? We didn't actually have 1,000 Years Storm in play. Oh, man. Oh, you're doing it, Peter. Well, that's pretty good. Wow, that's really good. I'd like to point out that I preemptively cast a spell for no reason. Are we dead? Like, is that a thing? I can't believe we did that. Oh, I can't believe we did that. We're just like, you know what? Oh my gosh, they just draw their whole deck. Maybe they'll deck themselves on accident. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Blood Sun helps your deck a lot. Holy moly. Wow, nice. This is great. This is probably the highlight. This is the highlight of the video. Just kill us. Go get your whole sideboard. Negate for counter backup. Thought distortion, okay. Bane fire, okay. Jace, okay. What is this? Oh, River's Rebuke, okay. All right, don't get cute. Don't like. You have a Bane fire, so just Bane fire us. Thank you. Here we go for 57. I know it's not that much. It could be. I don't know how many spells they've cast this turn. We're gonna build a deck like this. We're gonna build it. We actually have never played a 1,000 Year Storm deck, so that's fun. That's fun. Oh my god, we just got wrecked. That was great. That was great. You all got to see me just flat out, just like tried a 1,000 Year Storm without having a 1,000 Year Storm. That was, oh man, that was amazing. All right, final boss. You go first. This is tough. We're gonna keep. I feel lucky. Our first 2 draws are gonna be land, Blood Sun. Opponent's gonna go get a swamp. A forest, okay. We were wrong about our first draw. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Green-white ramp? Green-white-black? Are they playing... Interesting. This is just a really weird deck. Buddhist route. I think we're actually going to take a scry here. I'm going to keep that. That way, if they actually cast another one of those, we actually don't get to take advantage of it at all because of the fact that we're not playing, only playing one basic. So it's probably bad. Don't want another land here. Golos. Oh, Golos. What is our life right now? We'll take that. 100% take that. We can copy Golos. I don't think we can. Oh yeah. You don't get any more zombies. Oh God, bless him. God. Oh, you get to -3. That's fine. -3 is not the end of the world. Go ahead and go look for another one. We can actually activate Golos. I think that's greedy if we activate Golos. I think we should Starve Extinction, but I'm trying to figure out which one that we should Starve Extinction, and I feel like it's probably the Maze's End. I really want to activate this Golos so bad. Oh, what a great draw right there. Okay. Not super worried about zombies right this second. All right, well. Another Ugin. God bless. I mean, at least we can kill it. Oh, they're just going to try to... You're going to try to do that, huh? Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could hit that thing for 8. We can Storm's Wrath. We can copy Storm's Wrath. We can Scapeshift. We can do both of those. We gotta go into full control here. I kind of want a bombardment, but at the same time I don't, because we have to kill this. Solve. I don't really want to cast that. Okay. So we're going to get Ugin down to 1. They can still ping us. Oh, and we actually get to Haphazard Bombardment here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess I miscounted our mana. Yeah, that's really good. Really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take a field. Now an Ugin. Oh, yes. How good is that? How good was that hit? No zombies. No zombies for you. Yep, we're gonna Mythos. We're gonna copy a Haphazard Bombardment. Oh, man. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted to do with this deck. That felt really good. That felt good. We beat 2 Ugins. 2 Ugins. Oh, get wrecked. Alright, well, we are at the wrap-up, and we had a ton of fun with this deck. Now, we went 5-2. We started off really good with a 3-0. We had an opponent concede to us when we went turn 2 Mazemind Tome, which was a little odd, especially when they were on red, and they easily probably could have just outpowered us, but really not sure what their hand was. Maybe they drew a ton of land or not enough land, but we don't really know because we only saw 1 land. So, but yeah, so I really enjoyed that one game that we had against Goblins. That was really intense that we were able to shut them down like that. And kudos to them for not quitting and actually letting us play. But at the same time, the reason they didn't quit is because it almost seemed like at any time they could have just drawn like a haster or something to close the game out. So it was really, you know, tough going for a little while until we were actually able to really just win the game. We took over. Yeah. And then that last game we had was a lot of fun. We even though we didn't get to really play it out completely, they knew. I mean, we beat 2 Ugins, which was really, really impressive. I'm pretty sure they should have actually minus the Ugin when they actually cast that second one, instead of just trying to bolt us to try to go for a ultimate. But they probably didn't anticipate us being able to just deal with the second one like that. So yeah, I liked every card in this deck. I feel like every card did its served its purpose. I think it could potentially be fun if we played something along the lines of, oh yeah, that 1,000-Year Storm deck. That was really fun to watch. So maybe in a different version of this, we play 1,000-Year Storm, and but we only do that to try to have we try to copy Mythos a ridiculous amount of times. Or maybe we morph this into a version that has white in it for Anointed Procession, so we can copy the Haphazard Bombardments, because the Mythos does put tokens into play, and an Anointed Procession does double the amount of tokens that come into play, so that could be fun. I feel like there's just a lot of different ways we can go about this. Yeah, but I really hope that everybody enjoyed this deck, especially Shane, since this was for our good pal Shane while he's stuck at home. And other than that, you know, if you enjoy the deck, if you enjoy the videos, if you enjoy the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that that bell icon, that like button, and leave a comment down below, letting us know what you thought about this deck, what you want to see in a future video. And other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and we will see you next time. Remember, this channel would not exist without such amazing viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for interacting with the channel and helping grow the community. And a very big special thank you to the Patreons listed here for supporting the channel.